Preller says that hiring a GM underneath him is something that has been discussed and is a conversation he'll continue to have with Peter Seidler, as they always want to put the best front office together that they possibly can. Am I buying that? Is AJ Preller hiring a GM? Is that actually on the table? So it's been discussed. Okay, maybe it's been discussed, but is AJ Preller really willing to bring in a GM? Because I feel like if that happens, that's just more of a, a sign that this Melvin Preller relationship is not good. And maybe it would be bringing in an unbiased person to have a nice, harsh look at this organization. Okay. But I feel like that would be more like Melvin. This is someone that Melvin likes, has experience with, and he can talk to the GM, and the GM will talk with Preller. That's what it feels like. And Preller, the GM title he has, President of Baseball Ops, he has. You bring in a GM, I think that he probably wouldn't like sharing leadership as like the head person with that person. With Cleveland, they have Chris Antonetti, and then they had a GM alongside him, right? Boston, there's Chaim Bloom. He's obviously viewed as the head person, but Brian O'Halloran, he just got, I think, promoted to GM. Bloom's gone, obviously, but there's stuff like that. David Stearns with the Mets, president of baseball ops, Epler, GM. But Preller doesn't seem like the guy that would like that. And he is someone that in the past has brought in people that don't agree with him, and those people leave the organization, like Dave Cameron, Fangraphs, right? That Fangraphs writer. It was reported that he was in the organization for, I think, a few years. Then he leaves the organization, and he didn't have the next team lined up. So it feels like there's a lot of people that agree with AJ Preller in the front office, and it doesn't seem like AJ would be very inclined to be like, oh, yeah, let's bring in a GM and take that GM title off of me. He'd still be viewed as the main guy because he's the president of baseball operations, but I don't think he'd like that. I think he likes the front office that he has because he has a good grasp on those people, and he is aligned, or those people are aligned with him. And he wants that. I don't think he wants much pushback in the organization. So I think that it's a possibility. Maybe it's a possibility that Peter Seidler has like pressed on AJ, like, think about this. But he'll probably leave the decision up to AJ Preller, which may not be the best thing. I don't think a GM is going to get hired. Preller is the GM. He's the GM and the president of baseball operations. I don't think a GM is going to get hired because I don't think Preller would like that. And Seidler loves AJ Preller. So I think they're just going to trust AJ. They're going to trust the front office. Hopefully there's better communication between Preller and Melvin. And things can work out better, obviously, in 2024.